everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am reviewing the Cocokind Vitamin C Glow Serum. Cocokind very generously sent this over as part of PR a few months ago, and I am not getting paid to share my thoughts and opinions with you all today. If you are new here, my name is Nadia and I'm a licensed esthetician who loves to test and review skincare products. Consider subscribing if you love product reviews. Cocokind describes this as a stable vitamin C serum that helps brighten, firm, and defend the skin against environmental aggressors. You can find this at cocokind.com and Target. I will be sure to link it down below for you. A 1 ounce unit like this retails for $22, making this quite affordable. Cocokind suggests that you massage 1 to 2 drops of serum onto the skin. The serum is suitable for daily use and can be used day and or night. You want to store this in a dark, cool place. And I want to say 1 to 2 drops. Like, whose face is that small? I used 2 drops today, and that's probably the tiniest amount that I have used for a demo and ever. I think usually I use 3 drops, but 1 to 2. What? This clear serum isn't all that watery, I will say. It does have a little thickness to it, so it is lightly tacky until it is fully absorbed, so then it's not sticky at all. In today's demo, I just noticed how fast it sank into the skin, and I was like, how am I just going to use 2 drops? Vitamin C Glow Serum pairs aloe leaf juice, sodium hyaluronate with ascorbyl glucoside, and azelaic acid. Aloe leaf juice is a skin soother. It hydrates the skin. Ascorbyl glucoside, an antioxidant, is a stable form of vitamin C that can help to brighten and promote an even tone, much more so when paired with niacinamide, which we unfortunately do not see within this formula. According to paulaschoice.com, concentrations of 0.5% and above can provide antioxidant benefits from environmental stressors. When applied topically, ascorbyl glucoside penetrates the skin and converts itself to L-ascorbic acid, vitamin C, L-ascorbic acid, which can be a bit irritating and drying for some. Because ascorbyl glucoside needs to convert itself into L-ascorbic acid, it becomes less potent, but it's also less irritating, which some skin can find a bit more enjoyable to use. You can pair ascorbyl glucoside with hyaluronic acid, other antioxidants, niacinamide, and retinol. Azelaic acid here gently exfoliates, refines texture, and minimizes blemishes and post-acne marks. I do want to mention that this serum contains only 4% of its hero ingredients, and I found this on the Cocokind website. Those ingredients being ascorbyl glucoside and azelaic acid. Remember, we do need a percentage of 0.5% or above for antioxidant protection. And to brighten and improve dull skin, I personally like to see a concentration of 2 to 5%. I began using the Cocokind Vitamin C Serum on April 12th, and I noted that it gave my skin a very natural glow. I noted that if you use too much, it will pill. 3 drops I found is my happy medium. 1 is definitely not going to be enough. 2, that's only if I'm not applying it to the neck. 3, I think is just a nice amount. I definitely miss the feeling of hot dog water-like L-ascorbic acid-based serums, because I can use 4 to 6 drops of that and it will not pill. But sometimes I would go a little heavy-handed and I would use 4 to 6 drops of this and it was like pill city on my face. So yeah, 3 drops is enough. If you do pick this up, just kind of figure out what works best on your skin. Just know that Cocokind recommends 1 to 2. I personally say use 3. 4, you might be pilling in a bit. On April 28th, I noted that this was kind of underwhelming. With AG1 breaking me out, this really didn't do much to brighten the dark marks from my breakouts. And I still have some here along my hair and jaw that are still kind of dark. And here I can just see just darkness. So yeah. On Cinco de Mayo, I complained that this hasn't brightened up the dark spots from AG1. I almost never upload a review of products that I try and dislike, but I spent so much time trying to love this, and I wanted to share this review with you. I was about to give up on this. I really was. I honestly did not want to use this anymore. You know how people romanticize things in their lives? I tend to romanticize my skincare routine, and I just did not find any joy in this. But then after Cinco de Mayo, I had a brilliant idea. So I began to pair this with Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 6% Mandelic Acid and 2% Lactic Acid Liquid Exfoliant. I'll link my review to this up above. And that, my friends, is when I started to enjoy this serum a lot more. And that is just because I love this. So I could see results from using, obviously, this at the end of the day after I removed my makeup, my skincare from the day. I notice, of course, the brightening and the effects of the exfoliant after cleansing. This here improves sun damage, dullness, fine lines, reverses a compromised skin barrier. It's gentle and effective for all skin types and skin tones. So this combo at the very end just worked out for me quite well. I have used a number of brightening serums before, and I'll chat about the last 2 that I did review here on the channel. May love the Glow Maker antioxidant serum. It is L-ascorbic acid based, however. That may or may not be a dupe for a $180 plus serum. I'll link my review to the Glow Maker up above for you. It does, however, feel like hot dog water. Having stopped using the Glow Maker to review this for you, I feel like the Glow Maker actually works. Looking back now, that is what I love about just time and trying different things, is that sometimes when you try something that doesn't work, you realize that perhaps the thing that you were trying and using before it actually works. The Glow Maker gives the skin a nice glow. Obviously, it's to no level of C Firma by Drunk Elephant. It's definitely not the most amazing glow, but it's affordable. Now, if you are sensitive to L-ascorbic acid, may I introduce you to a photo of the Paula's Choice 25% vitamin C and glutathione clinical serum. I will link my review to that up above as well. That review, I think, was uploaded about 5 to 6 months ago. I would show you the product, but I do not have it with me. I loved that product so much that it was already featured in an empties video. So the Paula's Choice serum is more of a creamy serum, which I do not necessarily gravitate towards, especially when we're talking vitamin C. I should also note that the Paula's Choice serum does use a vitamin C derivative, and that is tetrahexyldecyl ascorbate and ascorbyl glucoside to improve uneven tone, radiance, elasticity, and firmness. The Paula's Choice unit, I will mention, however, does have what I explained to you as a Nair-like scent. So check out the comments on that Paula's Choice video just to see what other users can smell or think that that serum smells like, because it's completely different to what I related to. And maybe I'm aging myself, because when I was growing up, Nair was it, and I used Nair. My favorite of the 3 discussed is definitely the Paula's Choice unit because I just emptied that so fast. It's got great skin brighteners, anti-agers. Second would definitely be the May Love unit. It's a good formula, it's affordable, it's great for those who can tolerate L-ascorbic acid. It's got antioxidant, hydrators, anti-agers. It could potentially be a dupe for a $180 plus serum. And third would be the vitamin C by Cocokind. This formula contains more hydrators than brighteners, sadly, and a very limited amount of anti-agers. I want to say like 3. From use, I noted hydrated skin and a natural glow, and that, my friends, is about it. I tried this formula with different products. It worked very well when I applied 3 drops and 3 drops alone, nothing more. This worked very well with the new Murad sunscreen, the Versed sunscreen. I did not use this at night. In order to more accurately assess the brightening effects of this product, I did not use it with the First Aid Beauty Radiance pads or the Paula's Choice MAndelic acid and lactic acid liquid exfoliant. I did, however, start using this at the butt end when I was getting ready to throw the towel here. The first leg of my test, I did pair it with Pharmacy's Honey Milk, as that only essentially hydrates, calms, and soothes the skin. I did not enjoy using this until I paired it with this. How I would use this: I would remove my SPF for my morning workout with the Glow Recipe Blueberry Cleanser. I would apply the 6% Mandelic acid and 2% lactic acid exfoliant from Paula's Choice, and then used 3 drops of this. Follow it with the Glow Recipe Niacinamide Sun Glow Drops to increase the glow and to perhaps make the ascorbyl glucoside just work a little bit better as well. And then I would follow it with Drunk Elephant Proteiny Polypeptide Cream, just because it felt like I wasn't seeing lots of anti-aging happening with this. I felt like I needed something that I knew I could trust and rely, which was the Drunk Elephant Proteiny Polypeptide Cream. And then I would go in with the new Murad Clear Sunscreen. Great routine. It's what I did for 5 full days this week, and I think on the demo, that's where you'll see lots of the clarity, and I think it just stems from this and this alone. I would recommend the Cocokind Vitamin C Glow Serum to someone whose cell turnover is a lot faster than me, an almost 40-year-old person. As younger skin, I know, does not require loads of brightening because their skin heals and repairs itself a whole lot faster. Also, the anti-aging ingredients within this formula are quite minimal. So it's got about a handful of antioxidants here that should also boost your sunscreen's performance as well. Or someone who is younger and just cannot tolerate L-ascorbic acid could give this a go. Someone also who isn't needing loads of post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation would like this as well. My pros: it's hydrating. My cons: I did not notice much, if any, brightening. I think, again, I'm gonna say it again, the clarity that I got from using this was when I introduced this to the mix. I did not notice much of a firming effect, which is again why I had to reach for my trusty Drunk Elephant Proteiny Polypeptide Cream to further minimize the appearance of fine lines. And my con again is that this pills if you use too much, but that again is user error. I am going to rate this a 5.5, and I am supposed to deduct a point for each claim that it fails to meet. And personally, I found that this did not brighten, firm, reduce dark spots, or improve an uneven tone. Defend against environmental aggressors. Okay, sure, I'm sure you did that. So this did hydrate my skin, which I enjoyed. I always love hydrating products. So if there is a Cocokind product that I do love and highly recommend, it is their barrier serum. It is in fact their top seller and one I truly enjoyed. I will link my review to the barrier serum up above. It is something I personally recommend to friends, to clients who are balling on a budget but are also dealing with an impaired barrier. The vitamin C glow serum sadly missed the mark. Let me know if you have used this product by Cocokind in the comments down below. What were your results? What's your skin type? And have you used L-ascorbic acid before? Or are you perhaps sensitive to L-ascorbic acid and decided to give this a go? Did this work out for you? And if you do not mind as well, perhaps disclose your age. Discuss in the comments. So thank you all so much for watching, for spending some time with me today. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Consider giving the video a like if you learned something new today. And I will see you in my next video. This was amazing to find out. Concentration of 2 to 5%. Sorry, my light just went off.